Hello, YouTuberverse. It's Tanya. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and sometimes on eBay. And I wanted to come to you with a little haul. I've been away for a while, but this week has been an awesome week. I started a job on Monday, and so far everything is going very, very well. I had to get out of my old job because it was too physically demanding on me, and I was getting to the point where my body was I was in a lot of pain and I couldn't do it. But this job is more up my alley. It's actually doing shipping and receiving and inventory. Also, this week, PewDiePie came back to YouTube, which PewDiePie makes me laugh. I like PewDiePie. He went on hiatus for about a month. I missed him. I think he's a pretty cool dude. So hopefully I didn't lose any subscribers saying that I'm a PewDiePie fan, but he makes me laugh. When I'm having a rough day, put on a PewDiePie video and he makes me laugh. Also, Jersey Shore is back this week. Yes. So, like I said, this has been an awesome week in my world anyway. I also went to a local flea market, opened up this weekend. So my husband and my son and I decided to go to the local flea market, and I have like a little mini haul here. Yes, this is a mattress behind me because we're getting rid of our sleeper sofa. And this is a sleeper sofa mattress that I put on Facebook Marketplace a couple of days ago. So hopefully somebody will come and get it. It's a full-size sleeper sofa mattress. So, I mean, if you're interested in a sleeper sofa mattress, full-size sleeper sofa mattress, you know, you can contact me if you like. So, at the flea market, for myself, I bought, if anybody bakes, a springform pan, because there are things that I wanted to bake that required a springform pan, and I haven't been able to find them. So, that was like $5, so that's mine. Okay, and I didn't buy a whole lot. These are a lot of little things, little kitchen things. I got one of these cheese graters. Made in France. It's metal. It's an old-fashioned an ice cream scoop, old-fashioned ice cream scoop, wooden handle. I thought that was pretty neat. I'm really letting my vintage lover come out this year. I always gravitate towards like the vintage older items, and last year I kind of like was holding myself back from those items, and this year I'm like, no. No, I'm just gonna go with it this year. So these are, and there's a cork on here because these are sharp, and these are for rotisserie. You put your like rotisserie chicken in here, and then this goes into the rotisserie like that, and you put your chickens on there. And I'm sure I don't have to explain it that much. Let me put the corks back on here because my luck, I will reach into this thing to list it and I will stab myself. So let's not have that happen, shall we? This was in the box and I'm not quite sure what it is. It's probably some sort of injector or something. It is hollow with a tube here. So it is probably some sort of thing that you inject juices. Maybe there's something, attachment that goes onto there. And like I said, this thing comes out, it's kind of sharp at the end. So if anybody knows what that is, that would be wonderful if you would, maybe leave it in the comments down below. That would be kind of cool. This isn't like one of those old cheese slicers. So I thought that was pretty neat. The thing that I really love about the older, more vintagey items is the way that the material, first of all, that they use. I mean, this is metal. And the way it's constructed, it's like I don't know if you can see how this like little blade that cuts the cheese is actually like, somehow they put it inside of this handle. I don't know. I'm just, maybe I'm the only one who's fascinated by these things, but and then you have just a old whisk, a small whisk, and then we have a big whisk. Unfortunately, this whisk has that little handle on the end. This one, it looks like it might have broken off on the end, but it's still usable, and if you are someone who likes, and I know there is actually like a community of people who are into like the vintage items, and they like to dress in the vintage style clothes. They just like the vintage, like the 1950s, 1940s, those type of things. And this is a stainless steel pastry mixer. Right there. You put that in there and you mix up your pastry dough. And since I'm doing keto, we will not be doing any pastry unless there's some sort of keto pastry recipe that I can find maybe one day. This looks like some sort of thermometer. I mean, I know it's definitely a thermometer, but because you'd think it was just a meat thermometer, but on here it says, I don't know if you can see that, it'll say, it says crack, hard ball, soft ball, jelly, and then hard crack. And then I could see on the end there it says deep fry. I don't know if I can get the focus there. And it's dishwasher safe. And then there's a little thing here, I guess, if you want it. So, yeah, I know it's definitely a thermometer. It's probably like maybe an egg thermometer, or I don't know. This one I might have to do a little research on. But, and it's got like a little holder here. It probably goes like on the side of your pan, or your not your pan, you're on the side of the pot. You put it in the side of the pot and see how the temperature is if you're looking to have hard ball. I guess what I'm assuming this means, it's like an egg timer, I'm assuming. So, like I said, it was the first weekend for this. It was a local Walmart that closed down, actually. Surprise, surprise. And somebody rented it out, and they're having flea markets there not every weekend. I guess it's every weekend for the rest of the year. I'm not really sure. It was actually supposed to open earlier. I'm having a hard time closing the box now. It all fit in there before. It was supposed to open earlier this year, and it did not. There was some sort of problem with like a sprinkler system or something. You can't have a whole bunch of people coming into the building and your fire sprinkler system isn't working very well. A couple of other things that I have that weren't from the flea market, but I have this One Tree Hill, volume 1, and I have volume 3. I might have another volume around here somewhere. I have a couple of movie sets. I have sold a movie set of, or not movie, the TV series Friends, and I sold Gilmore Girls. I had like 1 through 3 of Gilmore Girls that I sold, and I had first couple of seasons of Friends that I sold, and then there's also Grey's Anatomy complete 2nd season uncut. So I'll put that up on there, and I put those up on Mercari because I seem to do better on Mercari, which actually I have a sale to go out for Mercari tomorrow. A keychain that I had up that had the footprints prayer on it. So someone bought that yesterday. So I just wanted to come and share my little haul. I always have like little mini hauls. I don't have big hauls. But I just wanted to share my little mini haul with you and let you know how my week went. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And I hope everybody has a great week. And it's the 1st of March. So everybody, let's have a great March.